Hey guys, I'm Nicole Molina with the Wildcat News Network, and I'm talking to Makayla Baker, a senior and Youth and Government President. How are you doing today, Makayla?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm very good. So, Youth and Government, what is Youth and Government?
Well, basically, it's a program where it's kind of like our government. Mm-hmm. It has the different branches of our government, like judicial, state affairs, legislative, and stuff like that. And basically, we go to competition and we reenact what they would do in the White House or in the Capitol and such like that.
It sounds like something I couldn't personally do, so I'm glad there's people in our school who can do this. So how many years have you been in Youth and Government?
5. I started in 8th grade.
Such dedication, wow. So when you guys go to state, because this year you guys are going to state, did you guys go to state last year?
Yes.
Okay, well, what do you guys do in state?
Work, and more work.
More work.
But amongst all the work, basically we go, you check in, go into the hotel, and then you relax for just that day, and then it's literally working the next few days. And what we do is we go into our separate competitions. I don't know what all the other branches do, but I know personally in the branch that I do, we have our first day is round 1 and round 2, and then the third day is the final round, which basically when you compete, you'll go, and if your proposal passes or fails, you'll move on, and determines on what you score, you move on. Then at nighttime, we have our events, like we'll have parties and stuff, and it's basically just like fun and work.
Well, can you tell us who don't know what your role in our Youth and Government group is? Like, what group are you in? Like you said, you have legislative and judicial and executive.
I did state affairs, and actually last year I was elected state affairs chair over Texas, which is a state officer position. And you want to know what we do in my branch?
What do you do in your branch?
Okay, and in my branch is basically reenact the state affairs branches in Texas or in the United States. And what we do is we select a proposal topic and we argue our point on that topic if we're pro or con for it. And then we basically try and persuade the committee why they should be pro for it. And we'll go through the technical non-debatable questions, the pro-con debates, and then they'll eventually vote on it.
Well, debating sounds like something I'm most definitely good at, especially with my family members. But, Makayla, as we're wrapping this up, can you tell me how Youth and Government has inspired and affected you and your future?
Well, Youth and Government is live, hashtag. And basically what I did is Youth and Government inspired me to want to go to college at Sam Houston State University and do political science and sociology, which in turn I want to be a lawyer after I finish college. Well, after I do graduate school and stuff.
Well, thank you so much, Makayla. Thanks for listening. I'm Nicole Molina, and this has been Makayla Baker. Thank you so much. Hey guys, this is the Palestine Wildcat News Network, and I'm Nicole, sitting and speaking with Paige Hatfield, Senior and Vice President of our school's Youth and Government group. How are you doing today, Paige?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
All right, well, Paige, can you tell me and list off the branches of Youth and Government so that way the school and I know what exactly is in Youth and Government?
Of course. We have State Affairs, Youth Commission, Legislative, Media, and Judicial.
Paige, can you tell the school exactly how long you've been training up for this day?
I've been training to be a judge since September of this year.
All right, and can you tell us exactly how long you've been in Youth and Government?
I have been in Youth and Government for 5 years.
Okay. Would you like to share with us your most memorable trip from Youth and Government?
I have to say my most memorable trip was my freshman year. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of a learning experience. I had some really good friends there with me, and I learned a lot. It was very fun.
And can you tell me, this being your last year, how emotional it'll be for you and the rest of the seniors in the Youth and Government group?
It's going to be very hard. It's like saying farewell to something you've done your whole life. I mean, there's nothing that'll ever compare to this.
I most definitely understand where you're coming from with that. Can you tell us how Youth and Government has impacted you in your future?
Youth in government has impacted my life greatly. It's taught me that I need to have my own voice in everything that I do, as well as the fact that has emotionally attached me to many ways my friends, as well as colleagues I've had. It has caused me to, more forced me to learn how to understand current events and how to handle my life completely. It's also influenced me to want to become an attorney and eventually probably one day serve as a Supreme Justice.
All right, well, thank you so much, Paige. Guys, this has been Paige Hatfield and Anna Nicole Molina with the Palestine Wildcat News Network signing off. Thanks a lot.